Welcome back. Minister in the Presidency, Jeff Radebe, has been appointed to the Stewardship Board of the World Economic Forum, a system initiative on the future of education, gender and work. He was invited to join the board, which comprises 20 to 40 global leaders drawn from the public and private spheres. Radebe's work will involve providing leadership on selecting issues related to education, gender and work.
This is a steward board on education, gender, work and skills. So what it means that with this advent of the fourth industrial revolution, there are a lot of challenges that the world is facing today. Some of the stats indicates that the children who are starting primary education this year, 62% of them will be in jobs that do not exist today. So it means that the whole world has to be prepared for this exponential growth of advancement in technology. We should not fear it, we need to embrace it, but also at the same time be responsible in terms of mitigating against some of the negative impacts such as job losses if automation happens. So this means that we need to reshape education and skills today so that we can be able to prepare our children for the future. Well, this is a major challenge that is being faced by the world, particularly in developing world. Us as South Africans also have a lot of challenge there. As you can know, that there's this phenomenon of unemployed graduates because people have been trained at universities but not in the skill set that are required by the mainstream economy. So the trick therefore now is for a closer collaboration and partnership between government and the private sector so that we have this paradigm shift towards the type of skills that are growing the economy. So even though as government will continue setting the agenda, regulation and so on, but that collaboration with the private sector is of critical importance, even reskilling those people so that there can be a just transition from the 19th century type of education that we have into the 21st century, reflecting this fourth industrial revolution that is unfolding before our own eyes. The world is being divided into various regions. There will be a skills initiative in Europe, in the Middle East and North Africa and Latin America, so that in our next meeting, which is probably going to be taking place in Argentina later this year, we're going to be firming up this program of action so that we can be able to respond into this challenge that the world is facing. Well, the attainment of the goals of the NDP do not lie in government alone. We require a partnership with the private sector, in particular labor and organs of civil society. As you know, about 75% of our economy is in private hands, so there is more responsibility on the private sector to come to the party, and we're happy here that Team SA is responding very positively. There are various presidential working groups that we are working together, initiatives that are trying to speed up programs such as the oceans economy, the Operation Pakis on oceans economy and recently on mining. I believe that many of these initiatives will be able for us to move with speed in order to try to be closer to the goals that are enunciated in the National Development Plan.